Well, first off, I'm going to say, yet again, I'm using this 540p camera, and I've got, the HD camcorder downstairs. I just find this little digital camera so much easier to move around. It's, I guess, kind of like similar to a mobile phone. Anyways, I think this is probably going to be the next game I play and do some video playthrough of, due to the fact that when I was reading one of the articles this week, back in 1917, and they were talking about the cessation of an offensive just due to the fact they just couldn't, the logistics dried up just because of the winter time and stuff. And I went, wow, the weather. And then reading another one about the Riga front and stuff like that, with the Russians waiting for the ice to thicken so that way they can bring their field artillery over. And I was like, then I was thinking about elastic logistic mechanisms, if any game systems have that. And anyway, so way back when I watched a video from the Player's Aid about this game, I went, wow. Not that I'm interested in the American Revolution. So this is from Hollandspiele. They also have the Southern Theater. I picked the Northern one up. And obviously print and play, and I'll show you some of the counters, but obviously, I maxed out on the map and so on and so forth. And I'm not particularly interested in the American Revolution. What I'm interested in is, and I'll read, hold on, I'm going to go get my glasses. It's going to be a bit of a whatever. Also, maybe I'm glad that I do have the mobile phone. The mobile phone. Oh my God, well, like I said, I had work issued ones, but hopefully I'll never have to buy one. Okay, hold on here. I want to read the bits. Anyways, and then I reminded myself that, hey, wait a minute, didn't I have this game downstairs? Because I wanted to use it just for research purposes of trying to learn about different mechanisms for dealing with supply and logistics. Because I want to eventually make my own bloody, I don't know how little it's going to be, but I certainly want to have logistics issues. One of the primary focuses for a game I would want to do for the Great War. Anyways, I'm going to try to move it here. It says, Supply Lines of the American Revolution. The Northern Theater, 1775 to 1777, is a two-player game of supply, logistics, and deceit set during the first 3 years of the American War for Independence. One player, called the Patriot Player, controls the destiny of the rebellious colonials and seeks the intervention of the French. His opponent, called the Crown Player, seeks to bring the damned rebels to their senses. To further these goals, both players must generate, conserve, protect, transport, and make use of supplies. I was like, oh my goodness, do I ever like the sound of this. This game centers on the essential truth that without adequate supply, and I'm a complete believer in that, man, an army can neither attack nor defend. While the logistical difficulties faced by the revolutionaries are well known, even to casual students of the period, the British had it just as bad. In his invaluable monograph, Redcoat Resupply, Major John A. Toker writes that nearly every time the British Army appeared ready to strike a decisive blow, a shortage of reserve supplies and a lack of faith in resupply prevented action. The scarcity of supplies in the game means that both players are in desperate, tenuous situation and must make tough decisions. A single mistake, if properly exploited by your opponent, can render your position unwinnable. Anyways, that's why I wanted to get this game. And like I said, from reading, watching the Player's Aid video, and then I was like, for research purposes, to make a great war-related game at some point, and that's the way it goes. So I ended up, as you can see, I supersized the map, and then got a local game component maker, and I'll pop his link in as well, a CustomGameBits. I've used him extensively. Makes fantastic, very Blue Panther-ish counters. They're lovely. These ones are double-sided. I've got the Brits over there. And then I think the Player's Aid, I think the original Hollandspiele game is like uses sticks or whatever, but I've got tons of cubes. I love painting cubes. It's just one of the things I love to do. So yeah, that's really about it. I think should I stop at that? Well, no, we're going to wander on over to the shelf, because I was thinking I want to, from there, go and see, but I'm going to go and actually just go and read the rules for a little while, because I don't think I want to play a simulation-based Great War-related game right now. I've got a few of them. For example, maybe I'll take a look at them later. Like for example, I think oddly enough, I think 2 of these are from I got from trades from the with the Grog Shed. So as you know, you've seen this probably before. Home Before the Leaves Fall. I've got that one. I'm sure that's extremely simulation oriented, and I want to go and take a look at the rules and see if like how they deal with logistics essentially. And then the next one down in this world, as far as I know, unless I'm wrong, it would be the Cossacks are coming. I've had this for ages. Two problems with this game right now is I'm just getting tired of playing Tannenberg games. I'm not kidding you, man. It's just like, oh, another one. Jeepers, jumping. I just need a rest. And when I remembered that, I went, wait a minute. I've got Serbin Musterbin over there, the Michael Resch game. And Paul Hederer said that basically anything by Michael Resch is pretty darn good by his standards. I know the Charles Attora. I'm like, oh my God, could I beat Charles Attora to playing this game? I was actually just talking to Meandering Mike about this game actually last week, saying that, you know what, Charles has got this on his freaking list to play this week. Does he know how freaking hard this game is supposedly? But then I was thinking, wait a minute, Charles Attora played Tanga, man. Like, and people were like, this game is insane, and he went through, he did it. I mean, he was still saying it's pretty whatever, but that guy is like a freaking rock star for going through stuff like hard to understand rules. You're just like, what the hell? And it's like he doesn't know or something. Anyways, that's it. So maybe take a look at this. And the other thing is too, the map on this one is a beautiful map. Do you want to take a quickie look? Let's take a quickie look. It's a lot better than the other ones as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I don't like that style of other map. Maybe we'll do them later, but like I said, I like the look of this map. Hold on, I gotta open up the box. Well, you're gonna get a little whatever. This is the way it goes. Yeah, I'm still working on. Well, here I'll tell you. It's just I need to do more. I need to do more reading, but yes, I think with a little slight modifications, an 8.5 by 11, but it would all be push pins, obviously, or something like that, like on a little push pin board. You could do the World War I SPI game for sure. I think. The Battle of Athens, December 1st, 1916. It's just I need to continue doing a little bit more, some more research on that. But it seems that it's going to be at a scale that maybe soldiers can deal with, and due to the fact that it's open nature, I think we can get away with it. I think that would be nice. Here's this other one. Remember the 8.5 by 11 Balkan front thingamajig? I got a ton of things to read about, but I'm slowly but surely made some nice little counters for this slightly smaller size thing. Yeah, I'm interested in that, but that's going to take a while. But I think there's something there. Other than that, oh darn it, there was. But we'll just leave it at that, and we'll go back to this thing, which hopefully will be, like I said, the next. Oh no! What was I saying? I was going to show you the map, which I think is just a gorgeous looking thing. I like this this style, to be honest with you. That looks nice. Look, it's just clean. I just find it's not too, you know what I mean, not too complicated. It's like, thanks, I can see things. Contrast is great. The saturation of the colors is really nice. I don't feel any eye fatigue whatsoever. There's even, I think, I'll take a look, but that's not a fairly high reflectivity for the white space. That's pretty sweet. So, perhaps would have been, I understand that you want to have a whatever, but maybe it would have been a bit better to have like a bit stronger of a gradient, contrast gradient. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, here I'm looking okay, but yeah, I think, look at it, I think the person should have used a better contrast gradient for sure, especially when they're side by side. My gosh, person, you've got the delta E right there in front of your face. Okay, have a good one. Hope you are anyway.